Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charlie. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. I'm having such a good time with this. I'm glad you guys are too. Got some anomalies that we keep finding. It's kind of nice. These meteors that just keep landing. So many things to research here for research progress. So many things.
Though initially fruitless, we recalibrated the operating spectrum for our scans and voila.
Voila! The unusual chemical composition of the regolith near the anomaly site effectively shielded it from our data gatherings. As we repurposed and improved our scanning technology, based on these new findings, we were rewarded with an unexpected surprise. A large water deposit has been discovered. Where was it discovered at? Where was it discovered at? Where was it discovered at? It just popped in. I think it was here. Oh my God, look at that. 20,000 water at very high grade? Holy cow. And all these metals too. Oh, there's so much stuff like far away from us, but there's so much stuff. That's gonna be great. Yeah, so it appears as though meteors that land near our pipes don't actually harm our pipes now. Isn't that nice? We got this RC commander dealing with stuff here, which is kind of cool. Also, if there's any metals around here, it doesn't look like there is. I was kind of hoping there would be. All right. So this episode, we're going to talk about water. Now, I have a hunch. I don't know this yet. And of course, I'm trying to do all the DLC stuff blind. So for anyone who may have looked ahead and read it online or watched someone else do it or whatever, I thank you in advance for not spoiling shit for me. But I think I had the suspicion that once we unlock this late crafting, we're most likely going to need the dozer for this. I think this might require a dozer. Maybe not. And we still have this as well, which we could do, landscaping nanites. But for the time being, I'm not gonna get the dozer unless I like have to, basically. It's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna do it eventually, but not yet. Now we're also making as much fuel as possible. I've got 3 of these things going now, but this hasn't taken off for the expedition because it hasn't gotten enough fuel. So we've given it the electronics. And that's a bit of a worry because, well, yeah, we've only got 14 left. This is traveling back to Earth now, and we don't have a whole lot of money. So we're really going to need the money from this expedition. And to remind you which one that is, also to remind me which one that is, I believe it's the one that's highlighted right here. So we're giving it 30 electronics and 50 metals. And the outcome is $2 billion. So we have to hope that this rocket can do its job successfully, and then we can use the other rocket to send electronics back down here. Now, this dome doesn't have any life support at the moment, and that's because I actually don't want anybody moving in here. So let me just shut off all these things. But if we could hook this up to water, it's because of this. This is running all the way to the door. It's not running to this. So I could just kind of get rid of that notification by going like that if I wanted to. So there we go. Okay. So, yeah, I want to talk about water today. And I understand that the water doesn't necessarily just appear in low ground areas, but it makes sense to me to place the water in the low ground areas. Place water here and have this be a little river, right? Have the water come in through here. Have this be a little river. I like the idea of doing that. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying the water's just gonna magically appear there. I'm saying if we can, I'd like to put water in those little places. Okay, water. Parameter represents the quality and volume of water on the Martian surface. Large enough quantities of liquid water will form planetary seas and oceans and affect vegetation. Water is increased by evaporation from lakes and by completing special projects. The water tooltip provides further information. So there you go. Represents the quality and volume of water, blah, blah, blah. We just saw that. The improving water creates environmental conditions for toxic rains and clear water rains to occur. Water applies terraforming boost to the water production of moisture vaporators. Now, another thing, moisture vaporators. Had a couple of comments telling me that these are too close together. They are not. They are the perfect distance apart. how this works. We discovered this in the last series, but if you're new to this channel, you didn't see the last series. How this works is you do not want the unit to appear within the range of another one. The ranges themselves can overlap, but the units themselves need to stay out of the range of another one. So you can see this has a range of this. This unit is not found in this range. This one here, this unit is not found in this range. And as a result, you can see each one of them are producing 1 water. That's the standard amount. Now, another comment suggested I should have done the hygroscopic coating. And you're totally right. I was looking for this button to be up here, and I didn't see it, so I just assumed I couldn't do it. It's down here now. They just moved it, and it's been a while, and I didn't see that. So it takes 2 polymers to do that, and it's a good upgrade, so I will do that on all of them. Absolutely. There's no reason not to do that on all of them. That's going to give me 50% more water per evaporator. So in other words, 0.5 water each, so we'll be getting a lot more water that way. I'll just go ahead and do it over here too, because why not? Okay, so hopefully that takes care of the everything that we've been talking about. I think that pretty much wraps up a lot of the comments I've had. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue in the future. Now, we are producing tons of seeds, right? We're really ramping up the seeds, and the more this university trains botanists, the better we're gonna be for that. We have 26 vacant living spaces, but 40, nope, sorry, reverse that. We have 42 vacant living spaces, 26 vacant jobs. That's a good sign. It means we have more room for housing than we do employment, which means I have expansion opportunities outside the domes for employment, right? I can add another ranch if I want to, and it will be staffed, etc. So I like it. I also like how this GHG factory and all the burning that we're doing of it, again, it sucks power, but it doesn't take any manpower. I can place these anywhere. I kind of like that too. Not sure, I guess the drones just throw the fuel in the fire, I guess. Okay, so let's talk about doing the water. That's probably gonna end up being a lake. Various lake sizes, okay? We want a large lake. It takes machine parts to create this stuff. It consumes water, but it refills. That's interesting. So this consumes 3 water. Improves local soil quality proportionately to its water level. Consumes water to fill up and requires constant refilling due to surface evaporation. It doesn't increase soil quality and doesn't improve global water at low temperature. Okay, what's the temperature it needs to be? Let's just find lake. Okay, interesting. So you just place a lake kind of wherever you want and you hook it up to a pipe. That's kind of interesting. That's pretty cool. All right, so we want a huge lake. It's gonna consume 10 water. Wow, okay. We can afford, I think, to do like a large lake. I think we can afford the large lake. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna put the large lake like right here and see what happens. Or maybe over here even.
Anomaly analyzed.
Nah, I want it to be next to this dome. Right outside this university. Oh, right there. Yeah, right on the border of this university. I love it. Let's do it. Right here, we want this lake. Let's put the pipes, connect them like so. All right. So when they build this, it takes machine parts, concrete, and a constant supply of 5 water. But it gets refilled at 1.5 water? Is that how it said? The refill rate? I don't know how that works. We're gonna discover it ourselves. It'll be fine. Did we get all these things upgraded? If there's any more evaporators that need upgraded, we should do it right now. If there are any more. But you. Yep, upgrade you. Are there any more? I did you. Yep. Did you. And this just takes polymers, so it's really cheap. Maybe we'll send more evaporators down. Looks like the upgrade's in progress on that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This will be okay. This will be fine. And once we get deep extraction, then we have, like, no worries for water. But until then, you know, it is what it is. Possibly, we hook another one up to this. And I don't like doing that because of the machine parts. But if we don't have another one, We don't have another one. We need moisture farming biotech as research. Let me see the research right now. So we're doing interplanetary projects. This is another thing we can use to improve atmosphere as well as improve water. And then water conservation, yes, this. You know what, let's switch it. Let's do water conservation first. It's, what's this? Carbonate processor. Improves the atmosphere of Mars by burning waste rock. Wee, nice. Magnetic field generator. Decreases the loss of atmosphere due to lack of magnetic field. Okay. Let's get, where is the thing I'm doing? Right here. Put this in the front. It's 10,000. But I'm hoping Explorer dude is going to come and get all these little things. So where's our explorers? Where are you up to? You're not on auto. Get on auto. Get on auto and come over here. I want you to get on that one. What are you up to? There's the transport truck. Where's my other one? Chicken, where are you? Chicken, I don't know where you're going, but I want you to go over here. That's where I want you to go. All right then. So those two things will give us big research bumps towards the water conservation, and then we won't have to worry so much about the lake because we'll have enough water easily. Right now we do have enough. We have 5 water surplus, so we should be able to handle the lake without a problem. Yeah, we got rare metals over here too. 2 actually, very close together. Very high deposit and this. So once we get, hang on, milestone, dig a lake. Yeah, baby, that's 500 more research. Oh yeah. We got progress. Research progress is awesome. All right, how does this work? Let's see. So we just basically dump water into this ditch. I see. So they're gonna dig their own. Oh, I can't just dump water into these. Okay, well, in that case, now another question I have is if I flatten this, do I lose these or do these just get risen up? Because that's the other question I definitely have. Also, I'm kind of thinking transport truck needs to come and load all the resources over here. I think I want you to load these resources up and get them out of there. We're gonna landscape this, I think. So I guess we don't need the dozers. Cool. Oh, and it's starting to get a little bit of surface water. Now it continues to evaporate, right? Change per soul, 0.05% per soul. Ooh. Nice, okay. Water levels at 3%. Doesn't increase soil quality in global water while frozen. Oh, it's still frozen because the temperature hasn't gone up enough. Well, that's what I'm working on here. We have almost 20%. We're getting closer to 20% on this. So we just got to keep working on that. But it's going to be frozen water. That's what this is. It's freezing. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It'll thaw out eventually. Another question I had is like, how does the temperature rise if there's no atmosphere? Again, turn your brain off, okay? Just enjoy what's given to you, damn it. Silly scientists in the chat always saying all the problems with the game. Just take what you're given. That's what you're supposed to do with these games, right? It's all science fiction. Anomaly analyzed. We got 1250 more research on that too. So let me just take a look really quick at research. Yeah, we're working on that. This is definitely better than this. This is great because we can do special projects and improve water, but this one here, it's gonna help us maintain our colony because otherwise I'm gonna have to shut the lake off. If we ever get like a dust storm or something, I gotta shut this off, right? So it doesn't look like this takes any power though, so that's good. It's just consuming water, and then it said that it refills. Refill is 0.5. It's real interesting. Like, I don't know what that means necessarily. A huge lake. Look at this. What a cool shape for it, too. Yeah, if we had a ton of water, this one would be awesome. If we had a whole bunch of water. But our first lake will just be back here. And there's a lot of green happening around here too. And these are maintained by polymers. We could probably put another one of these down just to help the vegetation even more. What if I keep forgetting where these things are. What if we take the forestation plant and put another one like way over here. Just to kind of keep it going, right? Keep it spreading. Maybe over here. Just to get it spreading that direction, possibly. I don't know. It just needs to be in range of a drone commander, right? So it could be refilled. So like about here, maybe? Maybe out here. Maybe like right here. I like it. And this can also take seeds, so we have to keep going on the seeds too. But if I bring this down to here, that at least provides it with the power it needs. And then the drones will just keep it filled with seeds, and then we can start working on this too. I kind of want to get rid of these as well. And the way to do that, like we discovered last time, is just to use these depots. And then just remove them. But you could just use the depot to terraform, right? I could just tell them to flatten. But I kind of like doing this because it's fun. It's like, hey, that's so meta, man. And then you just delete them. And once you delete them, the ground stays at the level that you brought it to. But yeah, we could also do it with the terraforming tool as well. We could go like flatten and just kind of do that. And then they can take care of that as well. And maybe that looks better once we do it that way too. I guess I gotta see if it looks better. They're gonna take waste rock and lift this up. What's my lake look like? Yeah, it's still frozen. Still ice.
Resources are low.
It's coming out of here and just getting frozen real quick. Oh man, we're so low on electronics right now. There's no way to bring them. I don't have the money, so we just have to wait. We have to wait for this to complete. It's gonna complete in 2 souls. Oh boy, we're gonna drop out of. Yeah, we're not gonna have the Oh, this needs. Oh, that's painful. This is gonna suck the rest of them up. I'm gonna let it happen though. I'm gonna let it happen. If they do it. If they fix it. I don't know if they're fixing it right now or not, but I'm gonna let it happen. Where's my mouse? Where's the drone doing this? Oh, he just did it. Oh, okay, good. He already spent them. So this is now done, and we have 3 left. Got it. And each one of these will take 1. Good, good. And where's the other one? Right here. Okay, this one will take 1 too. But so far, it looks like the electronics maintenance is gonna be okay. The school is gonna suck up the rest of them. And this one will, yeah. So we're gonna get to a period here where we don't have any. But it'll be a pretty short period. This part here is a little bit of an issue. So hopefully they get that done too. And I can put this down to, do I need this to be highest possible priority anymore? I like how we're way up on polymers. We're so high up on polymers. Let's put another one down. Let's put another forestation plant down. Let's go, I think we do it over here maybe. Get it started on this side. Get some green over here. I like that idea. We could go like, maybe like right here next to this. Get some green next to the dome. Yeah, why not? How about over here? Like right here. And we'll hook this up to power like so. Good. The drones will go to work on that, and then it'll just continuously, they'll maintain it with polymers. It'll be okay. Wait, the forestation. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Forestation plant. Oh, the forestation plant takes electronics to build. I missed that part. I thought it was polymers. Like, it takes electronics to build it. That's where all of our electronics got sucked up to. It's because I dropped this extra one. Darn it. Well, it's just the way it is. I guess it'll have to do. So we need 10% water in order to start doing grass. And we're not able to actually do that. It says change per soul, but it doesn't increase this while it's frozen, so we still need to raise the temperature. Does it need to raise to 20%? How does it work? I'm curious on what I'm not asking you to tell me, of course. I'm wondering whether or not these two together, maybe we should give them, maybe we should do another one. Maybe we should do another one. Another GHG factory, like right here. It's gonna suck up a lot of, that's gonna be a lot of fuel. I'm gonna do another one anyway. Wait, that's not electronics, is it? No, it's machine parts. Okay. That's gonna suck up a lot of fuel. I don't know if we're able to produce it fast enough. We'll find out.
There's more to the barren environment.
Nuclear terraforming and research amplification. Okay. Well, the research amplification sounds awesome. Nuclear terraforming. Unlock the melt the polar caps. Improve water. Special project accessible via the planetary view. I think what this is we essentially are sending nuclear weapons to detonate at the surface. And we're creating like this, you know, nuclear hellfire that melts the caps, basically. A grocer stopped working because there's not enough workers. Really? Maybe it's better to have this go only one shift. That way these guys can work other places while they're getting their specialization. It might be better to do that. Look at the research we're getting here, though. Doing pretty good there. Yeah. Water conservation system's almost done, too. Is that because of... Oh, we ran out of them. Yeah, we ran out of them. Let's get Explorer 2 and Chicken. Let's get you guys back to someplace else. How about you guys just come over here and hang out, like right here? I clicked Chicken, okay. I wasn't sure which one I just told to do. Yeah, come over here and hang out until you have something else better to do. On the plus side, we're gonna have, you know, forestation goes up faster, vegetation goes up faster. And then we also have the research that allows it to speed up. So that's good too. It's this one. Growth stimulators, yep. I might want to get the dozer just to see what it looks like. Just to see what it looks like. But we know what the lake looks like. It looks frozen. I'm hoping that the water improves and it doesn't freeze like all the time. We stay frozen when the temperature is at 20%. I'm hoping it's 20%. But I got a feeling that I need to go much higher than 20% for water to be here. We'll see. When the water level gets to 100%, does it still pull water off my grid? That's another thing I don't know. What I also need to do is probably build another one of these water towers. Because when our amount of water that we have does go back up to being awesome, we're going to want to make sure that we always have supply. And we have tons of metals, so maintaining metal stuff is easy. Maybe we should do some more monuments and stuff. This one's kind of interesting. Can we have any more? Like some medium statues. Look at this. Yeah, right next to like the landing pads and stuff. We could put one here. Right next to this. Ooh, this sector has more rare metals. Look at this area. Oh, I'm just imagining a huge rare metals farm happening right here. Like a big oval dome. And just have a ton of geologists right in here. And then we could also just make a ton of electronics here and ship them around the area, you know? Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be super cool. Let's keep scanning around there. So I'm just gonna sit this for a second. I'm just gonna sit and wait for a bit. I am noticing that our food is starting to drop. So this is starting to not be enough to feed everybody. So I'm gonna allow 2 more people to work in here. Actually, I'm gonna allow it to be fully staffed. And we'll see if we fully staff this. I'm wondering if that's gonna be enough. I can always make another one, but I'm also a little bit light on people now. It's because of the university. I'm thinking maybe we shut off. I just wish I could tell how close somebody was to graduation. Like if they're really close, I don't want to stop them. And given our shortage of electronics, it'd probably be a good idea to get as much use out of this as possible before its maintenance cycle. Most likely. I think we'll get the money. I'm hoping anyway that we get the money for this SETI satellite. It says 12 hours remaining. I want to get the money for this before this rocket returns. That way we can launch the other rocket and bring like 50 electronics down. Because we sent up 30, so we have to replace those 30. Come on, raise that temperature. I want to see water on Mars. Come on. You know, I'm going to let this go. I want you guys to see liquid water in this video. I want that. Right? I want that. So, I might just let this play for a bit and then come back and see what we get. I think I'm going to do that just for a little bit. Maybe once the satellite's done so I can send the stuff down. Because I don't really want to do a whole lot more with electronics being depleted completely. I don't want to do a whole lot more. Unless there's... Can we do some trade? Wait, we have tons of polymers. Can we do some trade for it? You don't have any electronics. Yeah, pretty much everybody's out of electronics. There's not a whole lot left. Maybe we can sell you. I wish they would pay us for it. But that doesn't make any sense really, because they could just buy it from their own sponsor. Okay, so yeah, we got the money. It's here. So let's go ahead really quick. Hang on, we want to go ahead and resupply. So send the cargo rocket. All right, so 30 electronics is what we sent to get the $2 billion. That only costs us 600 million. So we should actually be able to bring double with ease. Yeah, with a lot, with ease. So let's do that. Let's bring like 70 electronics. We're gonna bring a few more machine parts because we are starting to get a little low on that somehow. A couple more seeds as we are getting a little bit low, and I think I'd like to bring another moisture vaporator actually. Let's not bring the seeds, and then bring. It talks 200 million, 15 million shy. Okay, fine. We'll go. This. Okay, we'll do this. I want to keep the seeds up. Moisture vaporator. We'll bring one more. Yeah, go ahead and launch that. That's a lot of electronics. I need it. I need it. Cool. That's all done. Now we can do this over and over and over again if we want to too, which is kind of cool. Actually, but it's starting to pay us less. Yeah, it's starting to pay us a little bit less, but that's okay. We could farm that for a lot of money, you know? I want to know what the temperature has to be for water to become liquid on Mars. I feel like it's going to be... I feel like it needs to be a lot more than 20%. I feel like it needs to be a lot more than 20%. Look at, yeah, our drone hub just shut down. All of this stuff shut down. So until that rocket gets here, we're kind of SOL on all of this. That's unfortunate. We also don't have this fully staffed all the time, which is a little bit weird. I'm wondering how the comfort is here. Yeah, babies are not going to be born if we can't get the comfort up. We got to keep these guys comfortable. The sanity is actually not bad, 79. Let's get this. It says it's ready to land, but like, we're not going to be able to refuel it. Well, we do have some drones working. Is this in range? It is. Okay, so at least this one's still working for the time being. This can at least refuel this, I think. Yeah, fuel reserves are in range. So we'll refuel this rocket and then get it out of here. Water conservation system is done, finally. So we don't have to worry about the water. That's awesome. Interplanetary projects for water, we'll keep that going. And then I think maybe... Wow, the magnetic field generator is... really expensive. Very large. Very, very big. How about we go with... we could bring more people, too. That's the thing. We could. We really could. Carbonate processor. Improves the atmosphere by burning waste rock. It's a lot of machine parts. It's a lot of machine parts. Drone hubs? Building our own drone hubs? Let's have this one. Martian-born adaptability. They'll graduate faster in universities. Yeah, this is good research project progress. I like that. And then we might as well do the Logi turbines too. Okay. Just keep going. Until this thing gets here, we got to keep going. Needs repairs. Oh, they're just sitting here doing nothing. They're like, we don't have a purpose in life. I wish these were like this. You know, there is that thing that you can get where the drone hubs don't require maintenance or power. It's really broken. It's very powerful. We don't have it, you know. We don't have it. Let's get another sensor tower. Get one like, I don't know, maybe over here. It's kind of pointless to put it over there, though. We could put it around here. We could do this. I don't think we have the resources for it, but if I put one like right here. It takes electronics to make that. Well, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Carry supplies. Yep, go. I think. Yes, go. Off you go, rocket. The other one's almost here, 87%. This is almost full. It is. It's 100% now. So now it's taking no water. Oh. It's consuming no water. We have 7 surplus on water now. Well, I guess theoretically that means we could make another lake, right? We could make another lake if we wanted to. Just saying, it's doable. Let's bring this rocket down. We didn't rename this yet, because I haven't seen your comments about renaming it yet. So, maybe, I don't know, like tomorrow, I think, is probably when I'll end up posting that episode. So, tomorrow for me is obviously way yesterday for you. But I think tomorrow is about when I'll post that episode. So, we'll see what your names are, and we'll go from there. But we have the electronics now. 70 electronics on the base. Oh, feels so good. Feels way, 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 way good. Do we want to make more of these? I kind of feel like I do. I need that temperature to rise, man. I'm gonna do another one. I think I'm gonna do another one. Right here. Yep, I want another one. It's 10 machine parts, so we're sucking down our machine parts a lot, but it's gonna raise the temperature way faster. And then, how about we put another one? I still want to do the forestation here. Yeah, I do. Let's do it over here too. It's right here. Forestation plant. Let's put it over here. This ought to do it. This makes me happy right here. Yeah, it does cost me the electronics, but it also, you know, it progresses. It gives me progress the way I want my progress to be. Everything in the world. Anything else I want to do on the planet? I could do this again. I really could. There's not really a whole lot of incentive not to. I have the electronics, right? So I think we send this one again. We're gonna suck down 30 more of our electronics that we just sent, but we get more money. It does give us less and less money over time, but I think it's worth it to do it one more time since we can. And then, since we're not consuming any water currently, we could make another lake. So I'm thinking another large lake. And I'm kind of thinking we put it like maybe over here somewhere. I think how it says uneven terrain. So I actually have to. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's how we'll play this. That's how we'll play this then. So let's flatten this. We want to go R and T, right? T makes it bigger. Let's flatten this. As much as I don't actually want to do that, let's flatten it. It's done. That's it. Okay. Done. Yeah, just done. Gotcha. Cool. Okay then. Not sure why, but okay then. Oh, I would love to have like a really big lake here, man. That would be awesome. A really big, like, wrapping around lake. Blocking objects, though. Ugh. I want it! I want it! It's a lot of water, though. Let's just do the large one. It's just a lot of water. Let's put a large lake, like, right here. I can dig that. I can dig it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's put another water vapor in too. We'll set it over right here. It's a good spot for it. It's like nice and nuzzled, I mean. Nuzzled right in here. Little prefab. It's not connected to pipes apparently. Silly.
Sector
and then let's upgrade it.
Anomaly found.
Anomalies found. Yep. Okay, and then we'll build this, which they're on their way to doing, and then we'll get the pipes and we'll connect the pipe to there. Excellent. So we'll have 2 lakes being made now. We're at 20% warmth, but it doesn't look like it's gonna thaw yet. It's just gonna keep freezing. But that's okay, because once the temperature gets higher, it'll start being better, right? It'll unthaw. Or thaw. It'll thaw, or it'll unthaw. It'll do one of those 2 things in a bit. All right, how's our power looking? We have 145 deficit at night. 2 atomic accumulators, though. Right, we have 2 of them. One's there, and the other one is... Where did I put the other one? Oh, here. Yeah. Yeah, they're full. So during the day... We're great. We offset it. It's good. I think we will slowly deplete though. Oh, we don't have seeds over here. Hang on. Storage, depot, seeds. It has a dedicated depot for seeds. So we'll just pop that right next to it. That's fine. And that is, yeah, shuttle access. Good. I want to make sure that you keep at least, we don't need 5. My goodness. All right, never mind. Just keep whatever you want to put there. You guys racing over here? Looks like it. Yeah, you guys are racing over there. Put the seeds down. Get the seeds over here. I'll say 5. We'll say 5. 5 seeds over here, which is a lot, though. That's a lot. I don't need 5 seeds over here, man. Holy shit. Okay, 5. 5 then. 5. My God. 5 then. Don't overuse it. they're like I don't need 5. They bring 15. Okay, fine, 5. We actually have some drones that are not currently being used. I'm curious if there's anything that's over capacity at this point. No, we have a lot of things that are just hanging around.
The explorer made a thorough scan of the anomaly site, but couldn't find anything unusual.
Damn it. Regrettably, it appears the unusual readings were just a sensor glitch. Or were they? Grudge. Another grudge. Oh, wait. We found it. We know who the saboteurs were. With high confidence, our agents have reached the conclusion that the Church of the New Ark is to blame. As things stand now, we have no way of retaliating. However, we have mustered up a long-term plan, though, which, should the opportunity ever arise, we may get payback for their reckless actions. If I had $500 million, I could set aside funds and wait for the perfect opportunity. Or we cannot concern ourselves with petty squabbles. Our mission's too important. I don't have the money right now, so I guess I can't do anything about it right now. There's so much water here. Like water and rare metals. There's so much water here. Like this is a cool place to set up the next base too. Like over here is fine and all, but this would have been way better. Once we get deep metal extraction, you know. Hey, why is this down? Let's go. Repair. Repair, I say. We have all these engineers awaiting us. Waiting to go to work here. So many engineers, my God. I love it. I love how many engineers that is. It's a lot. We should actually consider... I'm gonna bring this one online. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this one online so we can make even more polymers. And then, really, once we start the forestation, it just takes polymers to maintain it. So the initial build is expensive, but I think it might be okay to make another one. The initial build on these is pretty expensive, but I like it. I like having more of these. I'm thinking we're gonna go like maybe this direction. Maybe about here. We could put it over here too, I guess. Right there. Let's do that. And then we'll get power cable hooked up to it.
Sector scan.
Along this line here like this. Okay, perfect. I don't know how high the temperature has to be to make liquid water. 21% now on the temperature. I'm pumping this up a lot more. We're burning a lot of fuel now. And I'm not sure. Yeah, we are still able to sustain it. It's okay. I kind of wanted to have another shuttle hub. More shuttles sounds like a great thing to me. And we want to get people living over here soon too. Right now it's quarantine. Nobody's allowed here. And there's just 2 places to live. But I'd like to start getting that going. So if I could get... Let's see. We don't need any more living quarters. Not something we need. Infirmary is going to be necessary. I feel like an infirmary is just this requirement in every dome. We can make more seeds. We're a little bit light on that. Do we want to put another farm down? No. I'd like to do outdoor farming. It'd be better to do outdoor farming. We're not going to have a nursery or a playground. This is a work environment, okay? But we do want to have some sanity stuff. So I'm thinking open air gym here. And let's do a space bar here too. And the bigger stuff, like we need a grocer. Smaller stuff, I mean. Smaller stuff like a grocer and a diner, I think is necessary. We'll put like a little lake. A small fountain, I mean, like right there. And then we'll leave this open. I'm not sure if I'll need anything else. We'll leave this open for now. We'll see what we can get out of it. But once the stuff is built, which is, I guess, right about now, it's getting built, we can then start construction on that. And then we can let people in here if we want to now. And then also, I think it's time to build another shuttle hub here. So people can, like, come in here and live if they want to. So I'm going to put the shuttle hub, like, here. Yep. We'll build this. We'll say this is a high priority. It's 10 electronics. Is it maintained by electronics? I think so. Where is this? It is. It is. Ooh, cool. There's skins for this. I didn't know that. Oh, hey, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yep, we're doing the Japanese skin. For sure. Definitely happening. Skins for anything else? There's going to be a skin for this. I remember the extractors have skins. We can also make these houses look a little bit different. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the skins on this stuff. Oh, I feel so ashamed. So ashamed. Wait, is there a skin for these? No. This is all like really tiny text too. Wait, how come you're not bringing seeds here? Come on, bring seeds. Bring the seeds over. You can do it. Where's my seeds? Hey guys. Guys. You know what it is? They gave the seeds all to this thing. They gave it all to this one, so they don't. Yeah, that's the problem right now. Let's put another one. Let's put this a little bit like more balanced as far as distance. We'll just put it like here. Maybe we do another farm for seeds. 6.2, 6.3, and this one just popped. So there should be extra seeds on the map now, which means we should see seeds be brought here. We should. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm hoping to see somebody come over here and deliver seeds. Come on, somebody do it. Somebody deliver the seeds. Yeah, it's right here. There's seeds right here. Thank you. Thank you. Come on over here. Now we start vegetation. Oh, yeah. We already got a little bit of green on this one. Shuttle hub's here, which means it's going to start transporting people. So I would hope to see some people living in here soon. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. But to help that along, let's bring a passenger rocket and drop them off here. So for this rocket, we're going to want, well, we have engineers in here. We're going to want geologists. Is there anybody specifically You know, like, they'll just be the way they are. I think we'll get rid of the botanist. Bring the geologist. And then we'll leave everybody else. Sexy, that's great for birth rates. Another sexy, perfect. And they'll move between domes too. So we'll bring these guys down and we'll drop them off in the new dome. Yeah. We'll drop them off over here. We can get a little landing pad here if we want to too. This is going to be another permanent base. So like another permanent place. So let's drop them off. Let's have the rocket be over here. Like right here. Nah, that limits me to where I can put this dome. So we can drop it off here. Yeah, we'll have it land right here next to this. It's okay. Next to the fuel. That's good. Oh, okay. Well, I can't show you liquid water, guys. I wanted to, like really bad. But, I mean, that's just the way it is. The temperature's not set yet. So let me let this run for just a little bit longer. And just kind of I'm just going to let it go for a bit. And play a little bit like off camera. And see if I can get the water, like we'll come back when the water's done. Unless something really notable happens. Like interplanetary projects, where I can complete those. We probably should do those too. I don't know, man. I'm gonna get this on the docket too, I think. On the schedule. So I can make my own. These are really easy to build. Five polymers and 2 metals. These are really cheap to build instead of bringing them from Earth. So I'm gonna get that on the schedule too. But research-wise, we don't have anything terraforming on the schedule. So it's just about kind of getting the temperature raised up and stuff. And if I can get the atmosphere going with these other projects, these planetary projects, where are they? This one. Import greenhouse gases. Insufficient funding to start the mission. Whoa, we need 600 million for that. And it increases the atmosphere by 2%. What? This action may cause toxic rains that are harmful to soil quality and plant life. Well, since we're not raining yet, probably not. What's this? 5 additional water. Okay, cool. Capture ice asteroids. I like these better. Might cause a Mars quake disaster. Oh. Okay. You know, we may check this out next time. Come on back for the next video. We may check this out next time. It's been fun. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for your comments. I appreciate it. Thanks for your likes. I love it. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.